Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? 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 Okay. Hey, everyone. I am live on, let me get it straight, Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube. Hey, everyone. Welcome to my platforms. Let me say that. It's so weird looking at three of me. Let me turn this around, Facebook, so you can see me. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to be back on live, y'all. I've been going MIA for a minute. I've been missing in action for a minute, y'all. I have not been going live for a while. I needed a break, okay? Your girl needed a break. Those of you on Facebook, y'all know I've been going live for years. For years, I've been rocking out on the lives. But y'all, I needed a break, a mental break, okay? A mental break, because going live, pouring out and pouring out. If you a leader, if you a teacher, if you a parent, if you anybody in a leadership role, you know that sometimes you have to take a break, right? You have to take a break. You got to get yourself together. You got to regroup, reevaluate. Business owners, okay? All the things. You got to reevaluate. You got to get yourself together. And sometimes you just got to woosah, okay? And so I've taken a break. An extended break for a minute. I have been going live inside of my groups. I do have a Facebook group, a free Facebook group for any of the queens that want to be a part of that. And I have a paid group as well. So I do my lives there. I do my teachings there. But publicly, baby, I needed a break. And so I'm so excited to be back, y'all. We're in 2025. 2025. Like, y'all, it's 2025. It's hard to even imagine. I'm a Gen Xer, okay? Any Gen X in the house? Any Gen X in the house, okay? I'm a Gen Xer. And for me to say the year 2025, I can remember hearing the song 1999. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all remember that? 1999. And we thought that was a big thing, right? We thought the world was coming to an end, right? To say 2025, my mind is like, what in the world, right? It's like, what in the world? What in the world? What is going on? Okay. And so we're in the year of 2025. And can we do a pulse check? Can we do a pulse check real quick? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling right now? Because it's been a lot. It's only the 14th day of the year 2025. And it's been a lot. Let alone it was a lot coming into the year, right? We left 2024 with a bang, right? It's been a lot going on in 2025. It's only the 14th day. It's only been 2 weeks, y'all. It's been a lot going on in the world, in the news, social media, and probably in your life, right? So I want to know how y'all feeling, how you doing. Are you okay? Do you need the woo side? Do you need a moment? Does it feel like you anxious? Do it feel like you've been going through? And do you feel like I can't catch up? Do you feel like it's too much going on? It's too much noise? How are you feeling in this new year? Because let me speak for myself, okay? I'm very transparent. If you don't know who I am, let me tell you who I am. My name is the Queen of Transformation, Corinthia Williams, and I help women transform mind, body, and soul. And I do this by motivating you, telling my story, loving on you, encouraging you, and doing it all the things. I am an author, I am a speaker, I am a motivator, I'm a life coach. I do all the things. And I tell my story. So I tell a lot of my business. So if y'all nosy, y'all in the right place because I like to tell my business, okay? And so let's start with me. Okay, I know we're getting to know each other, so I'm gonna talk about me for a second. And so as I embarked on 2025, and now it's only 2 weeks into the new year, correct? And so I felt a little overwhelmed. I don't know about y'all, but I was like, okay, I feel like I can't catch up. And I told you guys in the beginning, I do have a paid group called the Queens Collective, and we did our virtual vision boards, and we did our pictures, and we shared our goals and all the things, and had the scriptures to go with the board, and made it real cute and real pretty and all the things. And I'm just praying over my board and just asking God for direction and all the things, right? But it feels like I can't catch up. It feels like I feel overwhelmed. It feels like I can't breathe a little bit. I don't know if y'all feeling it, but it feels like we was just like boom, straight into it, right? Boom, straight into it. It was no break. It was no, okay, new year, new me. None of that. We just dove right into it. Was it because of the tragic things that happened on the first day of the new year? Was it because all the things that's going on in the news around the world? Was it because of social media and all the things that we take in, right? We take in so much on social media. We take in so much. We scrolling all day. We all in the drama, right? I'm in a little bit of it too. Okay, y'all not by yourselves. Don't feel bad. We in the drama. We taking in the drama. We taking in all the stuff, right? It just feel overwhelming. And if you can relate, say me too in the comments. Even if you happen to watch this on the replay, I'm going to have a replay on Facebook and on my YouTube page. So TikTok, if you happen to come in midway of this conversation, you're more than welcome to see the replay on YouTube. Okay. Just click that link. But it feels a little overwhelming. It feels like, you got to breathe. You just want to breathe. Hello on TikTok, Facebook, and on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. It feels like you just need to breathe. It feels like you just need to say, whew. But a lot of us can't. Because a lot of us are moms, dads, entrepreneurs. We got to go to work. We got to go to school. We got to get things done. We bosses. We just got responsibilities, right? We got to pay the bills. We got to pay the bills. We got to take care of our loved ones. Some of us are caregivers. Some of us are taking care of our elderly parents. Some of us are doing the darn thing, and we're the only ones that can do it. We got a lot of responsibilities. Right? We got a lot of responsibilities. And so when do we get a break? When do we take time for us? Right? When do we say, you know what, it's my turn? Let's be honest, right? And a lot of people say we gotta make it, we gotta get it out the mud, we gotta do what we gotta do. I sleep later, work hard, sleep later. I gotta put it in, I gotta put in that work, I gotta work hard, I gotta do what I gotta do. Bump that, what it is, I'll sleep later. I gotta get this money. You know what we do, we got that work hard mentality. And that's good. You want to work hard. We want to work hard. There's nothing wrong with a little hard work, right? Like I said, I'm a Gen Xer. I was taught you work hard. You work hard for what's yours, right? There's nothing wrong with that. We grew up on the principle of working hard. But we also grew up seeing our elders working hard. And a lot of them died not enjoying life, right? They worked themselves into retirement, and then they looked around and didn't enjoy their lives, didn't have fun, didn't go anywhere, right? They didn't have joy. They were angry. They were sick in their bodies. They didn't laugh. They were always mean. They were always going through something. A lot of them, not all, not all, but A lot. A lot. A lot of us can relate to that, right? And so when we think about it and ask ourselves, when do we get that time to breathe? When do we get that time to say, you know what? Let me get my affairs in order. Let me get my mind right. Let me get myself together so I can enjoy this new year, so I can focus, so I can get on this regimen, get into these habits, so I can do the things on this vision board, do these things that I say I'm going to accomplish this new year. I need a minute. I want to scream, right? You just want to scream. It's only 14 days into the new year. We only been in this thing for 2 weeks. Okay. We only been here for 2 weeks. So y'all, ladies and gentlemen, because there might be some fellas here. You know, I do talk to my queens, but I know I'm on social media, so it might be some fellas here. Fellas, you know, if you hear, say, what's up? Right? Y'all, how do we get that time? How do we get that moment in time where we can woosah, where we can breathe? How do we get that moment in time where we can say, you know what, this is my moment, this is my time? How can we? How can we get our affairs in order? How can we spend time with ourselves? How can we not just work hard and never play hard, right? How can we do the things we desire and dream of? How can we make time for ourselves? You want to know? You want to know? Do you? Facebook, you want to know? YouTube, you want to know? TikTok, you want to know? Say, I want to know in the comments. Hey, Queen Monica on YouTube. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, Queen. Hey. Y'all want to know? Let me know. Because, you know, okay, I'm going to tell you. We have to be intentional. Just that simple. I know it sounds simple. Like, girl, you got me on here all excited and that's all you're going to say? Mm-hmm. 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 We have to be intentional. Now, when I say intentional, I know that sounds so simple and so easy and just as easy peasy, right? But being intentional takes work. Being intentional takes focus. Being intentional take dedication, discipline, right? Because a lot of times when we think of being intentional, you have to be intentional. You got to be in the moments. And unfortunately, because we don't set the boundaries, we don't set the criteria for ourselves. We don't know what we like, what we dislike. We don't know what makes us happy. We don't know what makes us angry. We don't know when enough is enough. We overindulge. We do all the things that aren't healthy for us. We don't take time for ourselves. We don't work out. We don't eat healthy. We don't do none of the things we say we're going to do. Therefore, we don't know how to be intentional. Sorry. We don't know how to be intentional. And I know when somebody say, oh, you have to be intentional, you think, oh my God, that was so simple. What? She got me on this live, sitting up here listening to her, and that's all she going to tell me is be intentional. It sounds simple. It sounds easy, but queens and kings that might be here, being intentional takes work. It takes work. And excuse me, it's a process. It's a process. The first step of being intentional is recognizing that you have to be intentional. Some of us are so busy being busy that you don't even realize you're so far up, so far inside and into the things that you're doing because you're so used of doing you're doing because you're used to doing, right? That you don't realize that, you know what, I have to be intentional because I got to figure this thing out. Because I've been on this hamster wheel all my life, doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. I start the new year out the same way. I get excited at the end of the year. And then when the second, first, the third, the fifth, the 2 weeks of the new year, the 14th day of the new year comes around, and there I am once again, tired, fatigued, don't know what to do, feel worn out, feel anxious, just in a rut, and asking myself, what am I doing? You're not being intentional. How are you ever going to get those goals done? How are you ever going to be true to self? How are you ever going to be the best version of self if you can't be intentional? And like I said, being intentional, it sounds cute. It sounds, cliche. It sounds like soft girl era, all the little things we've been hearing on social media, the cutesy fun little stuff, I'm being intentional. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It takes discipline, even to be intentional about your life. It's not an easy task. But queens, kings, countrymen, it's possible. Hey, Queen Sharon over on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. But you have to make a decision. You have to be true to self. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to love yourself just enough. I'm not saying, I'm not saying that you got to throw everything away. I'm not saying that you got to clean out your cupboards tonight. I'm not saying you got to go get that gym membership. I'm not saying to tear down everything. I'm not saying quit your job, leave your man, leave your girl. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying it's something drastic you got to do right this moment. Now, don't get me wrong. Some things you might have to do drastically. If you're doing something that might be harmful to yourself and to others, maybe you need to do that drastically. But most of us, it's not a drastic thing that you have to do. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that you have to drastically make a decision. And a lot of us make decisions, but don't stick with the decision we make. Yeah. So this is Elevation Tuesday Talks. And why did I call this Elevation Talks? Because I want you to elevate this. This right here. You have to elevate this so you can elevate this and all of this, right? It all starts here. Everything starts here. Everything starts with a thought. And when you elevate your thoughts, when you elevate your mind, you elevate your heart posture. You elevate your body, your physical body, right? And when you start here and there, all of this change, all of this outward things elevate, right? It starts here, it goes there, it comes here, and then all of that elevates. All around you elevates, but it starts here. Your mental. We have to elevate our thought process. We got to think about what we're thinking about. We have to be intentional. We got to make our minds up and say, you know what? I'm tired of being tired. How many times do we say that? How many times have you told yourself, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is that? And why haven't you done anything about it? Really done something about it. Why is it that it always takes a drastic, life-changing event for you to do something about change? Why is that? Why are we wired that way? Why are we wired that it has to be something drastic and life-changing before we make a decision to say, you know what, I got to change? Why is it that we have to take or receive that doctor's decision that something's wrong before we take care of our health? Doctor's report before we take care of our health. Why is it that we have to lose the job before we start the business? Why is that? Why is it that we have to, I don't know, whatever it is? Why does it have to be so drastic? Why can't we be intentional enough to just start? Right? So I wanted to come on today and introduce you to Elevation Talks with the Queen of Transformation, baby. I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited to be back on the lives, pumping them out, being true to myself. That I love doing this. I love teaching. I love telling my story. I love seeing others transform. I love just seeing other people get it. And I know you get it because I see you getting it. I see you transforming. I see you feeling better, looking better, talking better, posting better. I see it. And so I want you to know that I am here for you. So this is for the ladies, fellas. So if you're on here, pause for a second. This is for my queens. If you are interested in being in a group of women who are on a self-love journey, we come together every Sunday for prayer and meditation. I like to call it Soulful Sunday because it's just more than prayer and meditation. We journal together. God dropped nuggets on us. We just love on each other every Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's a private group on Facebook. You can click that link. Facebook, I don't have a link for you. But you can follow me and I will share the link. But TikTok, you can click that link in my bio. You're going to see all of my you can click the birthing the Queen University link. You can click that link, then click Birthing the Queen University, and there you're going to see everything. You're going to see all of my social media links. You're going to see my books. You're going to see the group that I'm telling you about. Also, my paid group, which is an extension of the Queen's Tribe community, and it's a monthly membership, and we dive deeper. Okay, we go a little deeper. So if you ain't ready to go deeper, don't do that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. Don't do it. Just stick with me on the Tuesdays. Get some nuggets here. I'm just being honest, okay? Get some nuggets here. Fill me out. It's no pressure. Just fill me out. Get some nuggets here. Join me in the free group. Let's pray together. Let's build a community. Let's build a relationship. And then if you feel led, join me and let me mentor you. Let me coach you on your journey. Secondly, queens, if you want to know your self-love, where you are in your self-love journey, I have a free self-love quiz, okay? And this quiz will give you specific questions to see where you are on your journey. So you can be a novice, you can be advanced on your journey, you can be whatever, right? It's going to let you know what areas on your self-love journey you need to be in. And you might say, I'm not interested in a self-love journey. And I'm going to say to you right now, why not? Why not? Because when we love ourselves, when we take care of self, that's when that intention, being intentional, comes into play. Because we are the common denominator in all this, in this big thing called life, in our lives, right? We are the common denominator. And so, like I said earlier, being intentional starts here. then it goes here, then it goes here, and then it goes here. And self-love is a part of it all. So on TikTok, Facebook, if you're just coming in, we're talking about being intentional and how it's going to help you transform your life, right? And so if you miss any of these talks that I'm doing, I'm starting a talk every Tuesday called Elevation Tuesday Talks at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And so if you missed this on Facebook, you will see a replay. TikTok, go ahead, follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Facebook, you could do the same thing if you want to see the whole series. The series, the replay is going to be there. I'm actually recording now live on my YouTube channel, okay? It's tons of stuff over there, so go ahead and check that out. And so back to the quiz. It's a free quiz. Go ahead, download that quiz. Take the quiz tonight. Don't listen. Download it and take it tonight. It's important to take it tonight because I need you to get this in your psyche and answer those questions truly. Be honest with yourself. Right? We starting tonight. If you're on this live right now, we're starting tonight. We're not playing with this thing. We're not playing around because this is really serious. This is the 14th day of the new year. And we got to stop playing with ourselves. We got to stop playing. Time out. Time out for the play. We got to stop playing with our lives because life is happening. Like I said earlier, I'm a Gen Xer. It wows me to say the year 2025. Okay, so life is speeding by, and why are we just sitting watching it speed by us? So we're going to download the quiz tonight. We're going to answer the questions truthfully, honestly to ourselves about ourselves tonight, and see where you fall on that quiz. And it's going to shock you because a lot of times we think, oh, I love myself. I'm on a self-love journey. We say things like that. But can I be honest with you? Doing your nails, doing your hair, taking care of your skin, getting the pedicures and the manicures and, getting the hair done, being fashionable, all the things, getting the massages. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for you. But that is not self-love. That is self-care. That is maintenance. Okay? I want us to get out of that mindset thinking that's self-love. That is maintenance. Self-love is going in within self. Self-love is going within and healing some traumas and healing some childhood traumas and forgiveness and gratitude and loving self and seeing self from the inside out and allowing that inner beauty to shine through and being happy and being freed from chains and being free from captivity and forgiving the mother wounds and them daddy wounds and just loving yourself and forgiving yourself from hurting yourself and allowing crap to happen. Yeah, that's self-love. It ain't about having a cute wig on. It ain't about getting your nails done. Nah, that's maintenance. That's self-care. We all should be doing that. I do my self-care day on Sundays, baby. I do my facials. I'm doing my scrubs. I'm doing all the things. That's maintenance. Maintenance. Come on now. Hey, Queen Robin. Thank you for joining me. That's maintenance. That's what we're supposed to do. We women. We gotta look soft and cute and fine and sexy. That's maintenance. Self-love is something within us that we got to bring out of us. And it's not cute in the beginning. Can I say that? Can I say that? Ooh, can I say that? I'm sorry. It's not cute in the beginning. It's ugly. It's fugly, right? It's ugly. We don't like it. We want to run from it because we don't want to deal with it. In some of my sessions, women are crying. We have crying sessions. When we do our intense sessions and we do those sessions talking about healing the mother-daughter issues and wounds, and healing those daddy wounds, and healing those wounds, sexual wounds that we dealt with in our youth and in our young adulthood, healing the wounds of a child, that abandonment issues and all the things that we're healing. Yeah, we had crying sessions where we poured out, but we build ourselves back up. And that's where you get true confidence. That's when you get true femininity. And that's where you find your identity. That is self-love. Okay. And so I want you to take that test tonight. And ladies, for those ladies that been rocking out with me for a minute, there's nothing wrong with you taking the test again. That test, take it often. Take it ever so often, maybe every quarter, every 6 months, every year. Just check in with yourself. Do a little self-love checkup and take the quiz. Take the quiz and see where you are. See if there's some things you need to tweak. See if some things you need to readjust with. Say, oh, I fell back into that. Oh, I need to get my boundaries together, right? Check in with yourself. Like I said in the beginning, I'm doing a pulse check. I'm seeing where you are. I'm checking in with you, ladies. I want to know where you are. We getting out of this. We getting back to self. We learning self. We loving self. We caring for self. And so it's going to take a process. So I want you to take this journey with me. I want to help you along your journey. I want to love on you along your journey. I want you to have a safe place to land as you're on your journey. And so join me. Follow me on these social media platforms. If you haven't followed me yet, if you're watching on TikTok, join me here. Is it going to get banned? I don't know. But if you click that link in my bio, I have all my other platforms there. Join me there. All of these replays will be on my YouTube. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube, if you're watching this live stream, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can continue to watch other videos. And Facebook, I'm trying to get these. I got 3 different things going on. Okay, bear with me. Facebook, if you happen to drop in on this video, I do have a public page. So if you don't follow me, make sure you do follow me. And for all my queens, listen, join the Queens Tribe community. It's the place you want to be. Also, like I said, we do have prayer on Sundays, and every third Monday, we have what we call the round table discussion, where we go off of Facebook onto a Zoom, and we're able to talk to one another. And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing it this Monday will be our first one of the year. So make sure you join us for that. Okay. So listen, y'all. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the transformation? Allowing me to be your soft place to land? I got you. I got you, Queen. Okay. Are you ready? Don't be afraid. I got you. Okay. So listen, I'm thanking y'all so much from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to take up this time with you. I hope that you join me again next Tuesday for Elevation Tuesday Talk. I am the Queen of Transformation, Corinthia Williams. Join me again next Tuesday. Follow me on all platforms. You don't want to miss out on anything that I do, because it's going to help you along your journey. Amen. And remember, I love you, but God loves you more. And I'm going to see you at the top, because there's no more room at the bottom. Remember also, self-love isn't selfish. It's necessary. So please do something for yourself today. Take that quiz. Take that quiz. Take that quiz. Click that link. Click that link to take that quiz. Take that quiz, y'all. Be honest with yourself so you can see where you are on your self-love journey. Y'all be blessed. Peace. All right, I got to learn how to turn all this stuff off. So y'all bear with me. Okay, Facebook, love you guys. Stay tuned. What's coming up? Facebook, what I got for y'all? Join the Queens Tribe. I will click the I will share the link to the Queens Tribe right after this video, after I turn all of this off. If you're not a member of the Queen's Tribe, come on over to the community. It's totally free. And we'll be doing prayer and meditation on Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. Be blessed. Peace. TikTok. How y'all doing? Listen, if you have not yet subscribed to my TikTok, go ahead and do that. And if TikTok shut down, guess what? You can subscribe to all of my other channels, which are at that link in my bio. You'll see all the other channels. And if you definitely want to watch the replay of this Elevation Tuesday Talk, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where they will be. Y'all be blessed, and I will see you next Tuesday. Peace. All right, I got to figure out how to stop this. Y'all be blessed. See y'all next Tuesday. Okay, YouTube, thank y'all so much for being a part of my live stream. Thank y'all so much for being a part of the live stream. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm not just only, is that a word? Let me start that over. I'm not on, no. Not only am I, there we go. Not only am I going to do the Tuesday talks, I'm also going to drop a video on Thursdays. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment here on this video. I really enjoy going live here. Hopefully when I go live next Tuesday, you're a subscriber, so you'll know to meet me here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Elevation Tuesday Talk. Y'all be blessed. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And we are here together growing and loving on one another. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Screenshot.